welcome to today's podcast show. I remain my humble self, Adejoke Afolabi, and here with me in the studio today is Onyinye. Welcome to our podcast show.
Thank you, Ms. Jackie.
We're glad to have you here.
You're welcome, thank you.
So, as we always do, we enlighten people more about getting the land and things to look out for before getting the land. So today, there's a question that we want us to discuss about.
Okay.
And one of it is, why is land a powerful investment?
Okay, land appreciates. When we talk about land appreciation, land values often appreciates. When I say land values often appreciates within a short period of time, because when you invest on a landed property and you give it a little time, like those who invested, maybe you purchased a land of ₦1 million this year, just give it a short period of time. Within 5 years, 3 to 5 years, you know that land wouldn't sell for ₦1 million. It's going to appreciate to 5 million and above. Sometimes depends on the infrastructure or development that comes to that area. And once this happens, that land flies. Sometimes it doesn't even sell for ₦10 million. It's going to sell for above that. So that's land appreciation. So when I talk about the rental income of land, rental income, land generates income through rentals. You bought a land today and you decide to lease it out. By leasing, it's going to generate income to you, and also as well you can rent it for agricultural usage. You understand? So by doing that as well, it generates income and also development as well. So then when I talk about the scarcity of land, land is a, is a finite resource. It's a finite resource which can drive up demand and value. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, ma'am. So, with what you just explained to us now, you're telling us that land appreciates, then from appreciation we can even get income
Exactly.
through agricultural usage and other things, then with scarcity. Thank you so much, ma'am. So, this land we're talking about, what are the common mistakes people make when buying a land?
Okay, thank you, Ms. Jackie. I will say that there are many mistakes people make when wanting to purchase or buying a property, especially the landed property. And I will give you 3. So here is my 3. Not researching the land history. Okay? In the sense that even as a real estate, you want to purchase a land you want to use for your estate. Maybe some people, some group of men or some group of people hold you to come and purchase a land, and you have the money without thorough investigation of that land, without you making some steps, asking them for the family that owns this land. You want to see the family that owns the land. You want to see the owners of the land, because in every community, in every land, there are owners of that land. You understand? So in such aspects, in such a way, I would say that understanding the land past usage or uses, let me use the word, understanding the land past uses, zoning changes, and also potential environmental hazards is as well a crucial one when buying land. All these are what you need to go in for, investigate before buying a land. So the second one is failing to inspect the property. When you fail to inspect a property you want to buy, you know definitely is either you get duped, or sometimes Omonile sells someone else's
Multiple.
property to you. Sometimes they can as well sell it to 5 to 6 person before you.
That's true.
Do you understand? And by the time you have already paid that money, when you get to find out, you begin to fight, going to court, going to do issues. It doesn't make sense. That's why it's very, very necessary for you when buying the land, for you to do what? Inspect it. Do not send someone. It's also a good idea when you inspect the land. Also try conducting research by looking how the land, if it's a waterlog, if it's a dry land. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So these are things one need to do, and the research one need to make before getting the land. So my third one is failing to review the title. Failing to review the title and ownership. You want to buy a land. Sometimes people might tell you, "Come and buy a land. We have a land," and you never bothered of asking them, "What is the title of this land?" Even after them telling you is CFO, is a bit of assignment, okay, is survey, or is governor's consent, or gazette, or the Supreme Court's judgment, you as a person, you equally need to do what? Go deep down and make research about that land, if it's actually what you were told, if it's true or not. So by doing this, or should I say by not doing this, you are actually failing to review that document. And by the time you fail to review this document, you get yourself into trouble. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
I understand.
By verifying the sellers, ownerships, ensuring a clear title is also a crucial one. By going to government secretaries, not just in Lagos alone, anywhere you are in the world or in Nigeria, to verify the documentations of that land is very crucial. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I really appreciate it. So, what she's trying to tell you is, when you want to get a land, know the land you want to buy. Ask questions about the owners of the land. Then, make sure you inspect the land you want to buy. Don't just send somebody. Inspect what you want to buy. Land is not a black market. So go there, know what you want to buy, know the topography and every other essential things to know about the land. Then the titles is very crucial. Don't just say because you buy a land, we give you receipts, then you own the land. I will shock you that another person will come, say of you, and get the land from you. So do the needful, make payments, and make sure you get the appropriate title for the land. So that's all we have for you for today on this episode. Thank you all for joining. Make sure you like, share, and comment. So, Ms. Onyinye, thanks for coming to our show.
Thank you, Ms. Joke.
All right, see you next time. Bye.
Thanks for watching.